coffee. Oh, you just reminded me, coffee. Been having a bit of a rough morning, so I haven't had my coffee yet. Come on. Yeah, a bit of a rough morning, so. Press any key to start. That whole cloud save thing better be working, because if I lose my shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Say, let me go ahead and please don't get, thank you. I've had enough problems this morning. Please just work for me. Right. Yes, we're not on Thinkum today. Although, depending on how angry I get at Disney, I may switch over. If I do, I do. Gotta take those wings off, miss. I gotta have it. I can't get it, though. Shit, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I really don't want to do this. I really don't. I really don't want to do this. Give me a minute. I'm just checking something. All right. This will be the first and only time I ever do this. If I do it, is it in here? redirect me to the store. Let's see. Oh, what is going on? I want to... See, it's funny. You see me moving my mouse, the cursor, but I'm not even on that screen. Come on. I am waiting for you to look through. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a moment. I'm trying. Come on. I'm trying so hard. I would like to do this one time. And I'm having issues. I'm on a different screen than you guys can see, so unfortunately you'll see my mouse moving, but I'm not actually, I'm waiting on Steam's end here. I'm gonna have to take this off, put some stuff on my wrist again, because my wrist is killing me again. Give me my good medicated stuff. And you know what? Let's put on this one today. I'm leaving my door open since nobody's here today. At least not for a while. I am waiting on Steam. Okay, come on, put you on my wrist. Please, Warrior Bomb, do your magic. Do your magic. Use your magic. Well, I guess for now, because I'm having an issue with Steam. I'm gonna wait. We'll just not be working on the star path or anything like that right now. And we'll just be doing the update. Yes, cancel. So, well, we have to. I'll check it again in a little bit. All right. Sure, claim. So move the mic a little, please. And you know what? Give me my dragon. Okay. Return to the Beauty and the Beast realm. Not like I really want to do that, but okay. T realms Beauty and Beast. Boopy! I'm not skipping anything. Stop it! I already know if I want to skip what I can do. The castle feels unwelcoming. Go find a servant to learn what's going on. Page with neat cursive writing. It looks like someone is writing a story. I can't speak. The man of stone said, and I would be able to move if not for these cursed thorns. Okay. Lumiere! Who is there? This dim light is playing tricks on me. Is that you, Lumiere? Yes, you guessed correctly. Oh, I gotta go get the mail, too. It's no use making introductions in such shadowy circumstances. Could you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? Actually, let me just see if there's a... Well, there doesn't appear to be a package just sitting there, so I can wait. I don't need to do the mail, then. There's a package sitting out there. Yeah, you would have to, because, you know, we have an idiot mailman. What do you need? A special fuel would help light the stone-cold hearth, but my frozen body can't hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me.
Farewell.
I'm trying to open storage, you know. Oh, I am quite full. And then what was the other thing? No, hold on. What was... sticks. Oh, okay, well, that's not showing up. Like, if I click this, canola, 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 nothing, 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 nothing. I'm afraid to cook the canola by itself, but I might have to. Because nothing's showing up, so let's just start cooking. I don't understand how the fireplace fuel is ready when it gave me... Oh. Whatever then.
Well.
And the first crash of the day. How did I know that was gonna happen? Because it happens every single time. They still haven't fixed my issue. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Try this again. Hitting play. Once we get in, I'll try to do the first purchase I ever. I am not. Continue. Don't tell me what to do, game. I'll play as long as I want. When I want, how I want, for as long as I want. Okay. Let's just see if this will... Whoops, wrong thing. Go to shop real quick. This. Continue. Yes, that's the right one. Earphones are so used. Okay. Chip side goes down. Ah, bless me. Okay. Now, let's do two things first. I've been waiting for those. Oh, there we go. Right, that's for that. No, no, I care, but I don't. Yeah, I get it, but I'm not. That's kind of cute. Kind of. And I kind of like that, but... Alright, well... Back to this thing. Back to this thing. Thank you. And then... No. No. Why isn't it... That's the one I want. Alright, so now we have that unlocked. And we're gonna go ahead and save now because I don't need it to have an issue again. Alright, so...
Bing Bong would have liked it here.
You know what? Put a stack in here. Keep one stack. Okay, and then the other stuff can be sold real quick. Fine, get down the stairs.
Good to see you.
Alright, we want to sell. We want to sell this, that, that, and that. Oh, and then that and that. And this. Don't know why that didn't go. Alright. I want to make sure to just say right there. I guess I'm gonna have to continue with these active thing. Alright, track. Try this again. Realms. Beauty and the Beast. Alright, I'm gonna skip it this time because it's just showing us, you know, the way we're gonna be going anyway. Kind of hard to steer when you drink coffee. And I already read that note. Alright, Lumiere. Yes, is that you, Lumiere? Yes, yes, yes. I will get that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, open storage. I wished I could just take all. Okay, use a 1, a 2, and a 3. Cook. Save. Give.
Bonjour, mon
Thank
ami.
you.
Don't be a stranger.
What are you doing here? I have never seen you before in my life. You have, but you just don't remember.
No.
It's true, my memory is not what it once was. But still. I'm Minxy. I'm a friend of Belle. Ah, that would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you also acquainted with His Highness? Do you mean the Beast? Tall, furry, a bit rough around the edges? I know, though I wouldn't say we're very familiar with tall, furry, and a bit rough. Yeah, that's the very one. He sent me to check on you. He sounded very worried. Zoot alors, that is horrible. I wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. What's been going on in the castle? Just what you can see. More precisely, cannot see. The castle is wrapped in a persistent gloom and frosty chill. And there are strange happenings, too. Objects disappearing or reappearing in odd places, sometimes even floating through the air. We servants can do little but cower in the dark. Miss Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle as best we can. When did all this start? Let me see. Ah, yes, it began shortly after His Highness and whatever, Belle left. Jeez. Perhaps that is for the best. I wouldn't have wanted a young lady to see the castle in this state. Do you have any idea why it's happening? None at all. There is no actual reason for this sudden darkness and cold. Of course, any castle may at times be naturally dark and drafty, but this sudden change is most unnatural. A subcon of the supernatural perchance? Minxy, is there one more thing? There is one more thing, the most mysterious phenomenon. A painting that has been flying about the castle. Did you possibly catch it? Yeah, you know what? I applaud your enthusiasm, but I fear you will learn the castle is beset by many problems beyond this one. I'll go catch the flying painting then. Maybe we can learn what's going on here. Bon chance. I'm sorry, Lumiere. I can't do your Just can't. Wow, that was so hard. I caught it. Near the piano on the grand staircase. But I caught one. Like, what? How come? Oh. Find a place to... check the walls near the... Well, I didn't see a piano. Am I blind? Near the grand... So I'm assuming... I have to go this way, like... Okay, Lumiere. This appeared, but I put the painting back in place. There's a locked box and what looks like a page from a book. Let us see. It says, hospitality is what makes a house a home. Neglect it at your peril. First, a painting flying about like that, like a bird, and now we are receiving unsolicited and unnecessary advice. What could be happening? Some people might say Ghost is doing this. I know the castle is haunted. I don't know, but we shouldn't jump to conclusions about supernatural stuff. So far, it seems like all supernatural things are happening, but let's just go with that. Gasp, of course. La Dame Blanche. Who or what is La Dame Blanche? You do not know? La Dame Blanche is legend in this very part of France. We're not in France, first off. I first heard the story when I was very young. She was once a dedicated housekeeper tending a castle much like this one. So dedicated, in fact, that long after her passing, she continued to haunt its halls. I never thought this castle would be haunted, but these recent events mean it's more than possible. We are haunted by our very own La Dame Blanche. What do you think, Minxy? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. No, I don't believe in ghosts. I respect your rational nature, my friend. After all, a difference of opinion may lead us to the truth. Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside this box. It seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope that means there are 3 keys to find. It's going to be hard searching in halls with all this chaos. We should really tidy up. Agreed. Come with me to the garden. I've seen some clutter there that could do someone a terrible wow, am I just... Let's just follow Lumiere. How about that? I see a whole other shitload of things that need to be cleaned, but, you know. To the garden we go. Yeah, this whole talking back and forth all the time thing, Lumiere, like, I'm done with it. I've been done with it since, like, 12 characters ago. It is worse than I thought. These statues don't belong here. They give a garden a dark and foreboding feeling. Maybe someone is playing a prank on us. Do you think they can talk like you? If it's dark and foreboding, then you must enlighten the situation. I suppose I must. Well played, my friend. Clank, clank, crash. Yes, did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden.
Cannot be.
Deeper into the garden, then. If you could remove these statues, we shall proceed on guard.
We must see each other again soon.
I'm going to assume it's the... What? There it goes. I was going to say, why isn't it breaking? And if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard Maleficent's voice. What, nope, that's Cogsworth. But... It's... Why aren't you letting me talk to him? Is this stuff just in the way? Talk! No, not pet. I want to talk to the Cogsworth. Oh my god, really? Let me talk to Cogsworth. Thank you. Thank goodness. I was stuck in there for ages. Thank you for liberating me. Wait, who are you? What are you doing in the castle? I'm Minxy. I'm friends with Bellin.
Pity.
And His Highness. Oh dear, this isn't good. I assure you none of this is my fault. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Okay, he's well done. I'm here to help. What a relief. I'm sure Lumiere will be pleased to hear that. I've already talked to Lumiere. Wait, where is that confused? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, and I'm not even going to try. So, where is that confounded candle? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me.
Carry on then.
How about no? How about I finish cleaning this up? Because, you know, that's just how I am. And I must get the goodies. So you shall wait. Page blah blah. Look at that, I wasn't even trying. At least not this time. I want to get them in the castle before I start working on my... So, how I normally do the Disney updates is I will get whoever's new, at least on my island, and then because normally I used to just bum rush the Star Path, and I still do, but I get the characters on my island first. So that this way I can do things while they're already there. I don't have to, worry about it later. I can actually, hang out with them and stuff. Because normally the Star Paths, are tied to... I keep hearing... Oh, wait, it's just that. Never mind. I'm trying to break it. Alright, I'm trying to talk to Lumiere. What the heck? Alright, Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you are safe. Mon Ami. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark. Kind Minxy rescued me, and I suppose you were just standing here twirling your wicks. Well, while you were just sitting there admiring the garden, I was attempting to rid the castle of a spectral visitor, La Blanche. That old ghost story, don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Of course I do. There's more in the world than I can explain, Cogsworth, and I would never offend a ghost. But there is no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding these pages of book on home care as if she is trying to pass on a message? We have an enormous library. It doesn't surprise me that there are stray papers and books about. What do you think of all this, Minxy? Lumiere is letting his imagination get away from him. I think we need more evidence before deciding one way or the other. What if a glitch is making a servant turn invisible? That happened to a friend of mine. Well, yeah, I want to go with that, but I think we need more evidence. I cannot fault your caution, Minxy. Whatever the reason, this castle is in shambles, and it is our responsibility to put it right. Agreed? Agreed. But watch out for the, don't say it, ghost!
Bravo, well done.
So how may
There you are, Minxy. Ready to whip this castle back into working order? Absolutely.
Yes.
Splendid. That's the industrious spirit I like to see.
So
I
unacceptable.
believe our first step should be the garden, and it's in absolute shambles. It is looking pretty rough. That's putting it mildly. I barely know where to begin. Replanting the roses would be a good start. Where could I find some seeds? I'm afraid this is the first thorn in our side. You'll have to pardon the wordplay. His Highness kept those valued seeds safe. I do not know where. Do you know everything about the castle? Wait, you want me to search this scary old castle alone? If you don't know where they are, what hope do we have in finding them?
Do
You bring a new perspective to the problem. Besides, as a friend of His Highness, you should have an inkling where he might have left such valued objects. Then they're probably near his private rooms. I'll go look for the rose seeds. Marvelous. We are not supposed to enter His Highness's quarters when he isn't present, but surely he'll forgive a dear acquaintance such as you. Once you've found the seeds, I suggest clearing the garden as best you can before planting them. I would help, but gardening requires a bit more stature than I propose. I didn't. I'll do my best, and I'll keep an eye out for keys to that mysterious lockbox we found as well. Yes, please. When we open it, perhaps we can finally put to rest these ridiculous ghost rumors. That's right. We can figure out what's really happening in the castle. Precisely.
Carry on then.
Yeah, this goes down like this, right to there. I forgot about that. Hey Google, turn off the light. There? No. Yeah, it's gotta be that way. Cogsworth, you're in my mother freaking way. Can't get to it. Can't get to it. Can't get to it. I don't like those sounds.
How may
Something's wrong. The leaves are there, but there are no roses blooming. How can that be? The edges of the those seeds are of the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were most effective, and the garden is already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil? Of course, the soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula, the rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions, I'll have you know. I'm sure I can make that. Are you willing to share your treasured formula? Why is it only... I'm sure I can make that. Wonderful. Just gather the ingredients, mix them together, and add them to your watering can.
until we meet again.
Craft the rose fertilizer. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a crafting table somewhere around. Is it over here, by chance? Yes. this, thank you. And then add it to my watering can. I love how we can see very well, very clearly what I just did. Love it. Okay. Out of my way, Cogsworth. Water? I'll say, what the hell? Water. Really? Why can't I just pick them up? Like, everything else I can step on. Anyway, I don't want to... Oh, yes, let's just water Cogsworth and the cat. Uh-huh. Your fertilizer worked. Recipe worked beyond even my grandest expectations. These roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Though, isn't it a little odd that they're rainbow-colored? No, I actually love them. That is a tad unusual. I wonder what could have caused this phenomenon. I love it, so they're great. Keep them that way, please. Someone or something dyed the roses when we weren't looking. Your treasure fertilizer recipe must have done it. I have no idea, but we should really put them on display. Yeah.
Wonderful.
We most certainly should. My curiosity is still piqued, however. In any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at once.
Best of luck to you.
But I want to keep them. I want them. And he just runs off. I don't know which way he went. Like, I don't know which way he went. Did he go down here? Did he go up there? Oh, these vases. I would like to keep them for me. I want them. I keep doing that and hitting that, and it's gonna keep happening. Pick up... I didn't see... Nothing appeared. What are you talking... Pick up the items that have appeared. Domestic Manual, page 2, and First Somatic Key. Where? Oh, they're over here. Dr. Cogsworth. A fine job, Minxy. Wait, is that a key? Yes, and there's a new page, too. It says hard work brings rewards as bountiful as seeds sown in spring. Wise words. This instructive tome on home management is most useful. Unlike, say, a certain layabout candle I could mention. Layabout? I have been trying to solve our mystery. Look at these white petals. She left us another clue. We just arranged the flowers, you lackadaisical lantern. Of course, these are flower petals about. But the roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch. Oh my god, here we go again. Minxy, after seeing all this evidence, what do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what is yet to come in the castle. I'm not sure. Then let us continue our efforts as though our fate was in our own hands, which it is. Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow here before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means the third must be somewhere. True, we shall have to keep our eyes open for that. No napping for you, then.
Most impressive indeed.
Lumiere, I need to talk to you, and you just run off? Welcome back. Mon ami, is that how you say that? Okay. I'll attempt to remember that, but I can guarantee you I won't. The castle is looking better already. I'm grateful for your assistance with these strange circumstances. I'm glad I can help. I wouldn't want to dispel Belle and Beast. I can't leave you and Cogsworth alone to deal with this. The castle is too beautiful to leave in this condition. You are most kind. Also courageous to lend a hand in a haunted castle. I don't think it's really haunted. I really don't know if it's haunted or not. If there are ghosts, I'm not afraid of them. But is that wise? La Dame Blanche has caused so much chaos already. Let me prove it to you. We have found pages from a book on home care, which implies that the rest of the book must be around somewhere. That would make sense, but what can we do about it? I know this castle like the back of my hand. Well, the back of my flame. I shall illuminate every bookshelf and search for this book. In the meanwhile, perhaps you can continue restoring the castle by replacing some of the decor. Sure, I can do that. Should I really be trusting a candle with a book? Why don't we swap? You do the heavy lifting. Yeah, should I really be trusting a candle with a book? You wound me. I'll have you know I have complete control of my flames. I have spent many evenings reading the great classics of drama and romance. Oh, what's the plan then? Please tidy up any decor items that are out of place while I search. Soon enough, I will find Madame Blanche's book.
Farewell.
Oh, not up here then. Man, is this just me, or is it tiring? Is anybody else tired of this week already? Because I know I certainly am. I cannot wait for this week to be over. Actually, it has nothing to do with that, but still. I do wish this week would be over. Not that a new week will help me in any way. Our last thing. Here you go. Oh look, another page and another key. Itch my itch. Is that just butter sitting on, like, honestly, is that butter or is that like a cake slice of some sort? Let's just go with it's a block of cheddar cheese, okay? You know what? We're just gonna go with it's a block of cheddar cheese. Don't know why you'd want a block of cheddar cheese set now, or... Oh, my God, Lord help me.
Bonjour.
I finished redecorating and found another key. There's another page, too. How fascinating. What does the page say? It says, if at first you haven't succeeded, then my advice you should have heeded.
Cannot be.
Scareblue la Dame Blanche is mocking us. The book eludes us, but yet she sends us on a page at a time. No luck finding the book on home care, then? No, I've searched everywhere and not a trace. Did you check under the sink behind the curtain? In the back of the under the sink.
Possible.
I've looked in every spot of the castle that I can. Wait, are there parts of the castle you can't search? Well, there's the West Wing, His Highness's private rooms are, His Highness's private rooms are there. I cannot possibly enter while he is away. You can't, but I can. Thank you for your discretion, my friend. Let's hope that the book is indeed in the West Wing.
Be a stranger.
Maybe I want to be a stranger. I can't. I love Cogsworth and Lumiere, honestly. Lumiere is my favorite, but I do love Cogsworth as well. Screw Belle and Beast. Like, I'm sorry. I've been in love with these two characters. They're the cutest things ever. Well, maybe not ever, but I think that they're adorable. I have ever since I was a kid. Used to always want my Lumiere and my Cogsworth, but unfortunately, they're not real. Return to the grand staircase and show Lumiere the damaged domestic manual. Where did Cogsworth go? I have the book, but it's in pretty bad shape. Oh no, this will not do. I dare not open a book in its precarious condition. Can we never turn the page of on this mystery? Literally and figuratively, I mean. Maybe we could repair the book. Can't you repair the book? What if we got somebody? Maybe I could repair the book. It is so old and delicate. Do you have the materials to do that? Maybe we should find an expert. But who understands this kind of work? I know. No, I wasn't going with Belle, but okay, we'll go with Belle. She loves books, and I'm sure she fixed some of them. But of course, why did I not think of that? Gasp. Wait, if you visit Belle, you will see His Highness, and he might be very upset to learn what has been happening here. Don't worry, I know how to talk to the beast. You're right, I won't mention anything's going. I could just tell him that you and Cogsworth have started a business renting out rooms to the tourists. Don't worry, I know how to talk to the beast. Maybe so. Still, it might be wisest not to mention La Blanche. But please, go see if Belle can help repair the book, and give her and His Highness our best regards. Why don't you just come with me? Alright, return to, in the home. I do not remember where I put their home. It's gotta be somewhere up here, I'm going to assume. Matter of fact, maybe that place right there. That's it. Why does it look so not like it's supposed to? I don't remember Beast Castle looking.
Hello.
It's good to see you, Minxy. I heard you were visiting the castle. You've been gone a long time. Cogsworth and Lumiere send their best regards. They've been a little busy. Busy with what? Nothing at all. They're doing some spring cleaning. They're doing some spring cleaning. They should be keeping the castle clean at all times, not waiting for a particular time of year. You're right. I'll let them know that next time I see them. Please don't be so hard on them. Lumiere and Cogsworth must be so bored not to ditch her away. Yes, and they found a book of advice on how to take care of the castle. I see. Oh, but it's badly damaged. I was hoping you knew how to fix it. All it takes is some patience and a little glue. Here, Mr. McDuck sold this to me. It's very handy for fixing books. It's literal super glue. Please repair the book and tell Cogsworth and Lumiere to study it well. I expect the castle to be in perfect shape. I was wondering, perhaps they could join us here in the valley. Your castle would be fine, and they so deserve a break. Well, maybe. They should really finish whatever they're doing first, though. I'll fix the book and help them do that. See you soon.
Friend.
In, out. That's what we do, 'cause we're on a hunt to scare you. Let me put this back on for now. Give me a moment. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Dragon. Just go here for a minute, or for now. Oh. It's funny how we can hear them just, Oh, it wanted me to go to a crafting station. Okay, fine. Let's go to let's see if I can repair it right over here. If not, I'll just have to backtrack and go back home. Oh, look at that. I can do it right here. was gonna say, I was going the wrong way. Because they're back at the main entrance area. Wait, where'd that come from? I don't remember that being here. I'm trying to talk to him, but he won't let me. I prepared the book on home care. It looks like the last chapter is a guest book, too. As I suspected, Madame Blanche thought of everything related to hospitality. While you were gone, I prepared this stand. Madame Blanche will be... Is it Dame Blanche? Will be pleased to see that we've taken care of her book. Dear Lumiere, you're always prepared. Now that the repairs are done, the book will be great on display. It looks not... It's a nice book stand, but don't you think this whole Dame Blanche thing is silly? We'll just go with this. I'm glad you noticed. Please place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed. And there's the last key. What did you find? A final key for the triple lock box. Bravo. What are you waiting for? Don't just stand there. Open it up.
We must see each other again soon.
Sure, we'll equip it. I'm trying, but it seems to be stuck. Oh, there it goes. Well then, what was inside the box? An invitation to a masquerade ball and a mask. Gift from Dame Blanche? Will you hush about that silly ghost story? We opened the box by restoring her book. Clearly, she has created this mystery for someone to find it. Nonsense! This could be a prank from some previous inhabitant of the castle. Or an unseen visitor. Exactly, a ghost. You know I didn't mean... Wait, Minxy, is something wrong? This invitation reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember. It feels so magical, but also sad. I have a weird feeling about it. Cogsworth, what are we doing? We're sorry, Minxy. We never meant to upset you. Yes, my apologies. We've been sorely neglecting you. An invitation, a mask. Clearly, we must throw a masquerade, and Minxy will be our guest of honor. You're absolutely right. Never mind who put these trinkets here. We must host a masquerade for Minxy.
Shine almost as brightly as I do.
How interesting.
Now then, Minxy, are you ready for your most magnificent masquerade party? Don't throw a party. There's a party here in the castle. You don't have to throw a party for me. Don't be ridiculous. Of course we do. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's much to do. Please find somewhere to sit while we prepare. Wait, you don't need my help? Of course not. This is our job as your host. Lumiere and I, along with this castle staff, will prepare everything while you wait. This feels weird. I don't mind helping a little, but I want to learn how to host too. Please teach me. How can I make sure it's a great party unless I help? Are you certain proper hosting is far from simple and can take years to perfect? I'd still like to try. Fine, you can help. A little. What should I do? If you insist, would you kindly fetch the fine cutlery? It danced off a little while ago in the direction of the garden cellar. Then set the table. After that, perhaps you could check with Lumiere. After all, our maitre d' should have some dining ideas.
Do take care.
I'm going this way, back to the garden. That doesn't look fine. It looks disgustingly gross to me. But okay. I already did that. Can we, near the table on the piano. On the table near the piano. Wow, how come I read that backwards? Hello, Lumiere. Do you need any help with preparing for the party? Of course not, Minxy. I have everything under control. Then let me put it another way. Would you like some company? Ah, yes, I would appreciate that, my friend. Someone new to talk to would be quite refreshing. I shall allow you to help me just a little. One of the dishes I'm planning to serve at the party is a shark. Shark. Oh my god, I know how to pronounce this, and oh my god, I can't do it. Charcuterie charcuterie board. Fuck it. You know what? I'm just done. Okay. Um. Why are we inviting sharks? I have to go with this. Why are we inviting sharks and giving them cutlery? Sharks? No. A charcuterie board is an artistic way of serving many fine goods and guests. You may locate the ingredients around the castle, then assemble and place them on the table. Oh my god, that's fucking hysterical. Why are we inviting sharks and giving them cutlery? Oh, look. It says something about... Oh, that's butter. It is butter. I was right earlier. Oh, my God. Why is cheese just sitting out and about? You do realize cheese will spoil if you leave it out and about, right? I get this as a game, but... And isn't that Mrs. Potts? Like, Mrs. Potts doesn't seem very safe. And then I need some kind of what? Chilling cucumber? Cucumber. Oh my lord. I'm wondering if it's gonna still be in the same spot, or if, like in here, or if it's gonna be in the garden. Because otherwise, I'm not sure where else it could be. Oh, right there. Don't see it right there on the table. Oh, cook. I have to cook it? Why would I cook the charcuterie board? I don't have a way to cook it. I don't think there's a cooking place in here. No, it's a work table. That's not cooking it then. But I do want to make that. Okay, so I can't cook it there. I might have to leave and come back. Because I don't see a place to cook. So let's just go, and I'm gonna put on the BRB screen for a minute, and I will be right back. I'm sorry. I had to get a little something to eat because my medicine. Ow. Let's grab this. Hungry, but gotta have a little something with this. So, a little bit of a chicken sandwich will work just fine.
My magic can feel how special this place is.
How may I be of assistance?
Are the preparations going, Cogsworth? Splendidly. The table is set, the food is ready, but I can't help but think something is missing. Missing? Do we need more food, more gas, more...
Superb.
I don't want to, Cogsworth. I just want to get you guys on the island, or the valley. That's all I really care about right now. Craft the rose garlands. I still want those roses. I still can't get over the shark, we're inviting sharks and giving them cutlery. I thought that was hysterical. And then instead of him saying no, 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 he said non, non, non. Like, really? Oh, near the windows.
Ah, there you are.
Bravo, Minxy, this is marvelous. That is a marvelous addition to the castle's decor. Thanks, Cogsworth. What's left to do? Only the most important task of all, celebrating. It's time for you to enjoy the masquerade ball. Put on your mask and come and enjoy yourself. Let's go, party time. Well, yeah.
How
If there's one rule about clocks, it's that we cannot cover our faces, hee hee. Great, if you don't mind, I'll take a picture to remember the moment. Take a picture? We'd have to ask His Highness, but he might have an unwanted painting that you could keep. No, I mean, I have a device in my pocket that draws instant portraits. It's a new invention.
Superb.
Remarkable. I'll look forward to your demonstration.
Until we meet again.
No, not that one. B. I want to get them kind of both in here. Enough. Alright, we have done it once again, Cogsworth. No one can hold a candle to the events we host. Indeed, old friend, it's been such a long time since the castle has felt so welcoming.
Oh dear.
It is too much.
Alright. Shit, I was gonna look something up. Actually, I needed to look something up. Not. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do.
May I help you?
I am just gonna...
Do go on.
Yes, we will take care of Miss Potts if she isn't...
Huh?
Okay, what about Cogsworth? God, I think I have ghosts in my home.
Surrounded by fools.
So am I. Cogsworth, you are the most annoying thing running. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not Cogsworth, you're Lumiere. Like, I get he's metal, but he doesn't need to clink like that. Like, it sounds so bad. I don't like it.
My friend.
Oh.
The Beast, I can't fault him for his dedication to his duties. That would set a poor example. What if you write him orders telling him to come here? What if you tell him you need to discipline him in person? You know he called you a hairy buffoon, right? If you tell him to leave the castle, he will. That's true. Fine, I shall write him and direct him to come to the valley immediately. Minxy, will you bring him the letter? Of course I will. I should have went with you. He called you a hairy buffoon.
How marvelous!
Goodbye.
Man, now I regret not going with that.
How may I be of assistance? Why, thank you. Until we meet again.
Right, now let's return again. Oh, really?
May I have a moment of your time?
A party I wasn't invited to, though I don't remember why.
Splendid, splendid. Why
Okay.
are all these little creatures running about?
Go into the beast's house. Can I just level them two up to level 2 to get them, like, fully acquainted or whatever? Can I do that? I don't want to do any more quests. I want to get working on my star path. Quests can come after. Star path ends.
My friend. I've never seen a kingdom like this before.
Come on. I'm trying, but you know,
How may I be of assistance?
not reading all of it. Screw it.
Do go on.
How marvelous!
I didn't doubt you for a moment.
All right.
I have so much.
No, I want to talk.
It's nice to see the sunshine.
Bonjour, mon ami.
I have something to give you. Take this. Increase your level. Thank you.
At your service. Ah. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
No. Stop talking to... No! Oh my god.
May I help you? That's good.
There are so many possibilities
Welcome.
for adventure here.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
Alright. Alright. Go fish, earn, dig anywhere in the valley, pick fruit that's... Okay. We'll go quickly do that part. I wish you could pin some of the tasks. So you could see it at the side of your screen and see what, like how much farther you have.
I give this village 5 stars.
How many apples do I need to pick? 20, of course.
Sunshine, check. All right, everyone, let's enjoy ourselves a great day.
I don't see a 1 star. There you go. Cauliflower steak. That sounds disgusting. Was that not it? Oh, I need 5. Okay, hold up. No, not cheeseburger. I need this one. So, 2, 3, 4, a nasty 5. Okay, let's try to do those. Are you gonna mine it? Jeez. Alright, I want to check something though. Collection, Eternity Isle, Time Bending. Not available today. Not available today, not available today, not available today, not available. It's always like that. It doesn't matter if I get on every day. It's none of those are ever available to me. Look at all those memory orbs. Really, I gotta spend time with Goopy.
Perfect day for a picnic.
Goopy, let me talk to you, dude.
Whoa!
No, it's funny. I'm just gonna have to go sell stuff anyway, so, you know.
Hi there, pal. Oh.
Cook any two-star meal.
This village smells like magic?
I don't know this what the smell of magic is, but you know. Was that not? Oh, whoops, I need 8 more. I didn't realize it said 10. I wasn't paying attention, okay? Excuse me that I wasn't paying attention. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm probably gonna go and have to get more of these ingredients. I'm running low on that. Running low on milk. Got a shit ton of fish. I forgot about that. We still have plenty of meat. Okay. We're pretty good for that. For the majority of our ingredients, we're good. There's a few that need some work done too. Gotta get more of, but cook any star. Okay, somewhere peaceful. I don't like fishing, but sure. Really? Why'd you let go? What happened with that? Put it back in there. Keep it in there until it's ready. No, go in the circle. Why?
I have plans for you, my friend.
Might call the stream early. My headache is starting to... Come on. We're at what? 2 more? I'm gonna have to stem my... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to... I think I'm gonna have to end it here, because... Unfortunately, with my head starting to act up again, last night I wanted having a migraine real bad, so... I'm gonna get off now and go relax. Sorry guys, you guys have a good one. Thank you all for stopping by. Much love. I shall see you next time.